What's up, baby boy?
Man, I'm confused.
What?
The street. I'm with
I
folks.
ain't supposed to say it like that.
You
I
shouldn't have.
supposed to say I supposed to say save the streets.
Yes.
We
Say
gotta save the streets. We
yeah.
gotta get out of book, out of crazy killer and put the love and the hustle back in it.
Yeah. But bullshit on the street. That is what that come with the street. But you just saying we ain't pushing that.
Yeah, we ain't pushing it. We trying to stop it.
I'm
We
with
can't
you,
save
bro.
we can't save everybody, but
Yeah. But
can't save everybody.
I ain't I ain't moving no goalposts and saying all rats, y'all, we forget y'all and we all in.
Nah. We ain't saying that. We ain't saying that. We holding niggas accountable and then we letting them go on with their life. Like, what you mean? I ain't say that. I
That
said that
what that what it looking like.
for real.
Yeah.
What
I,
big at? We gotta get big in here.
I, B said, I don't know what y'all niggas are. I said, I ain't on that. Say the street, man. That
Yeah,
the
we gotta
no
save the
it,
streets, bro. For real. Nigga been through too much. For real. That
nah,
shit, nigga head up. Nigga seen too much.
facts. Nah, you always right about that. I
Nigga
just
need to
feel
leave
like
that on.
I just feel like no, everybody ain't gonna understand everything, but
They gonna see our actions though. Cause
yeah,
actions speak louder than words.
yeah.
So they gonna
Basically, you
see when
saying
a
like the
nigga doing,
real
they gonna be like, oh nah, they dead serious. Like, we ain't playing. We coming from our heart.
facts. Say the street,
You can make a wrong right. You can't never make right wrong. I don't care what a nigga
facts.
say. This shit my heart, so I don't care what no nigga say. How no nigga feel. I hear people opinions. You know, maybe I said it wrong, but
But from what they saying,
nigga
like
know what
their
I'm
opinion.
saying. If you a street nigga, you know what I'm saying.
But from what they saying, their opinions is agree with their opinion.
What you mean?
Like hell no, 21. We ain't moving the goalpost for these niggas. We ain't forgiving these niggas for telling and all that. Hell no. You you moving the goalpost or you ain't?
Nah, I ain't moving the goalpost. I'm saying niggas do that in the streets though. Niggas
Right.
acting like niggas don't move the goalposts for their partners though. Niggas do that, and we
Facts.
and we need to just admit that. And if you told, you told, and then we keep going. Like, all right, you can be over there, we over here. We don't gotta have no problem. But a nigga ain't saying, hey, let's all.
No
No, that ain't what a
kumbaya.
nigga saying. No.
But it sure hell do look like it. But I'm with you. I'm with you. But I ain't standing with those niggas that went in there and pointed at a nigga, told on a nigga. I'm not standing with that. I'm standing with you, so you better not be nowhere standing with that. I'm gonna call a timeout. Timeout. Hey, bro,
Man,
go on.
what the man?
Nah, for real. Nah, I'm with you though, bro.
All this back and forth online about this whole F the street slogan, we can let that simmer down now. It kicked off just the other day, out of nowhere. Basically, 21 Savage hopped on the internet and started tweaking. He had just done this interview with Big Bank, talking about the whole situation with Gunna and Young Thug down in Atlanta. Next thing you know, the whole internet is coming for him, people are mad, probably even some phone calls getting made behind the scenes about what he said. Then his album drops and he goes on a little Twitter rant, just firing off tweets. He was saying stuff like, man, we switched to goalposts before, we been knew what this was. Who's a gangster? Who's not? Let's just squash all the beef and let's F the streets. Then Young Thug did the same thing, tweeted F the streets too. And that started a whole little trend, other artists started saying it. But then some other folks in the game were like, hold up, wait a minute. Why is everybody saying F the streets all of a sudden right now? It just feels different. It sounds a little funny, like you just heard. Lil when DTE said it, man, dog is hilarious bro. I'm not even trying to laugh at the situation cause it's serious, but you can't help it, dog. Some people are just funny and keep it all the way 100. Bro is the type of friend you need in your corner, somebody who's gonna tell you the direct truth even if they laugh while they're saying it. You know they're dead serious. And that's Big Bank's son saying that. Big Bank is one of those Atlanta OGs, a real big dog out there. Even back when I was in Atlanta in 2020, doing interviews in the streets, every young artist I found could have 1,000 followers, 1,200 followers, he was connected to M. I'd go to their page and see he was locked in with a lot of them. So he's out there in the mix, tapped into his community for real. So they're like, hold on, bro. He's saying it's tough. He ain't on what we're on. And that's his own son saying that. So it makes you think, what are we really doing right now? Now let me be clear with y'all about this F the streets thing. I know a lot of people just hear that and think, what's the problem? What's the issue? But there's layers to it, especially for somebody like 21 Savage. Like you heard him say, we gotta say save the streets. I said that wrong, my fault. But you can't just throw that out there as a blanket statement. After them tweets he put out, it's gonna look a certain type of way. It looks like you're just saying it to help yourself out. And that's exactly what his own dog is telling him, his little bro, his baby boy, telling him straight up, bro, that ain't looking right. And he said it to him twice to make sure it was clear. We are not okay with standing next to that. We are not okay with standing next to this. How you feel about that stuff is your choice, your right, your life. But you can't hop on the internet and then get mad when people call you a hypocrite, saying you're moving the goalposts. So now you want to just do away with the whole situation to benefit how you want to move in the future. If you do that, you're gonna get clowned online. That's just the world we live in, that's the reality, that's the truth. And this ain't about. I know some people hear that and think, y'all just want to keep pushing violence, keep pushing murder and drugs. They're not about to stop talking about that in their music, y'all. That's why people are calling it out, for the folks who don't really get it. You don't have to be a gangster or a street dude or out here committing crimes to see that this ain't making no type of sense. When these same guys are still gonna drop music talking about street life, you can't just turn around and say F the streets. We'd all just be walking in super duper hypocrisy at that point. But hey, it is what it is now. And like I tell people, I need this to be very clear. The streets and crime, yeah, we get it. You say you're out there in the streets, doing crime. But the culture of the streets ain't just crime, my dude. The culture of Black Americans ain't just crime. It ain't just that. A lot of what we do comes from the streets. There ain't no urban politicians TV without the streets. I get up and do everything that street people do every single day, except the crime and the violence. So I get what people are saying. If you've been watching this platform, you have never seen me say we need to be killing. You have never seen me egg on any violence or promote it, saying we need to push this, we need to be doing crimes to each other, we need to be going to prison. I would never get on here and say nothing like that. So I get those people trying to say that, too. But when you put that out as a blanket statement at a time like this, with everything going on with Gunna and 21 Savage and Young Thug and all them, you put F the streets out right after them tweets. It's like Lil when DTE said, bro, hold on, dog. It seems like y'all trying to make this be something else and we are not signing up for that. We are not standing next to that. Our morals, our principles, our integrity is that right there and it can't go. We can't be around that type of stuff. If that's where we come from, that's what we stand on. Our whole name, fame, gain, bread, money, everything is coming from the streets. So we can't do that. Just keeping it all the way 100. It won't make no sense. We would look crazy. But we got that straight now. We can go ahead and close that chapter. Let me know what you think in the comments. Let's talk about this for real, but let's keep it respectful. If you thought this look behind the scenes was interesting, please hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and tap the bell icon for more videos that go deeper than the regular news.